A few moments later.
Hello there.
Hey,
What happened?
this box is supposed to be smart, right?
Yes.
But it just sits there until I click. How will it know what to do?
That's a good question. Computers are not actually smart enough, but they just do what we tell them to do.
So like that?
Yes, but instead of teaching it tricks, we give it instructions, which is called programming.
Programming. What is it?
Programming is nothing but giving right sets of instructions to computer to get the desired output.
Oh, like a recipe? Like a pizza?
Yes. What's needed for making a pizza? You need a dough, you add ingredients, apply sauce, bake it, and you get a pizza.
Oh, programming is like a recipe given to the computer?
Yes, you can say so, but instead of giving pizza, it gives outputs like video games, website, and many more applications.
Okay. So like a Minecraft is a huge recipe given to the computer?
Yes, thousands of instructions given to the computer and etched in coding history.
I can't just tell it in English.
That's a great question, but unfortunately, you can't. Computers don't understand human languages. So that's why various persons have made such computer languages. The different codes like Python, used for AI and machine learning, Java, used for DSN software development, and JavaScript, which makes website alive.
Wow, so programmer is like a translator?
Yes, you can say so. We take human ideas and give it to the computer and get your desired output which you want.
So programmer is like telling computer what to do?
That's a perfect definition. Bingo. And that's the chapter 0. What is programming?
Cool. When I get to try it?
Just around it. Stick to your balls and we'll be back with chapter 0. What is programming?
Okay!
So as you watch the conversation between a kid, a curious kid, and a knowledgeable developer, so let's dive deep further into the question, what is programming? So, at its core, programming is just giving right set of instructions to the computer so computer can know what to do with it. Now, you might be thinking computers are very smart, but the truth is they don't. Most computers, every computer takes instruction or executes instructions which are given by us, the humans. So now, if you want to understand what is programming, in tech industry or you can say in coding industry, we teach programming by a simple analogy called a pizza analogy. Imagine making a pizza, getting a dough, sprinkling ingredients, applying sauce, baking it into the oven, and ting, ting, you have your pizza ready. So does programming. You feed set of instructions to the computer. Instead of pizza, it gives your output. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Computers think in English, or why can't I speak in English with the computer? So my mate, computers don't understand English very well. Or instead, they don't understand human languages very well. So there are various programming languages designed by engineers or creators of the computer so as to effectively communicate with the computer. Here are 3 best programming languages. First, Python. Super easy, beginner friendly and reliable. We are going to learn Python on this YouTube channel first. Second is JavaScript. You see, most functional websites are created by JavaScript. Third one is C++. It is used in making complex games or complex tasks, handling complex tasks. All you can do is use C++. So these are all specific designed coding languages to use for the computer to effectively communicate with it. So now let's go to our next question. What can we create by programming? You name it, you have it. All applications are valid for tech industry. Either it can be an app like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, or websites like youtube.web, whatsapp.web, Amazon, Flipkart, game, Minecraft, Fortnite, or GTA 5. And next, we have many big startups based on tech industry. They also need programming. In manufacturing industry, machines, the robotic machines, they also need programming to work. So now, let's sum it all up. What is programming? Programming is nothing but, let's sum it up all. What is programming? Programming is nothing but art of giving right instructions to the computer to get a desired output. Now, we are going to learn Python. This was chapter 0, what is programming? And there are various more aspects like IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment. Second is editors, code editors. So we are not going to use IDE because these are complex and these are used by advanced professionals. We are going to use code editors, beginners like you and creators like us. So we are going to use code editors. Some code editors are Visual Studio Code and you name it, and PyCharm. These are the code editors, and IDEs are really a different race. So now you might be thinking, what is an IDE? That is Integrated Development Environment. IDE gives you environment to code. But what are code editors? They let you edit your code, they let you write, edit, update your code in very simple way. So the basic installation process we'll be seeing in the next lecture. So stay tuned, and at the end I have a question for you. You have to answer them in the comment box below. So the question is, what are IDEs and code editors, and most importantly also given famous analogy used in coding industry to explain programming. You can use ChatGPT, but I will prefer if you think of your own. So that is it for today, guys. We'll meet in next lecture. Till then, keep coding and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Till then, keep coding.